We will now have the memorial for Chris Hill.
Good morning. As seniors, we've been through some great things this year, but our hearts were very saddened in January when the news came that we had lost a fellow student from our senior class. Chris Hill was many things to many people. He was a friend, a son, and loved by very many. He loved music and was very artistic. He was planning a career involving his artistic talent. He was one of those people who was always there to help you if you had a problem or to put a big smile just on your face. He was an excellent cook as well. He loved a lot and is missed very much. Even though he won't be there to walk across that stage beside me like we always dreamed, he will always be in our thoughts and memories. Chris, we love you, and we will never forget you. And I'll see you in heaven. And now I'm going to read a poem that was written by Heather Capps titled Always and Forever. It's hard for me to imagine how much a heart can bear, but our memories give us hope even when nothing's there. So I close my eyes and remember that minute, our last kiss, a sudden feeling of happiness, one moment of pure bliss. Then reality sinks in and a tear falls down my cheek. As I fall to the ground, my heart is too weak, searching for a reason of why you are gone, staring at the starry night until the break of dawn. Talking to you often, blowing kisses to the air, but there is no answer, too many questions are there. So I try to go on, stumbling along the road. The burdens I try to carry is such a heavy load. So now I try to find a way to say goodbye, but every time I start, like a child, I begin to cry. Instead of healing with time, the emptiness seems to grow. How much I have missed you, no one will ever know. My love for you is never ending, a story I'll always tell. I'll always keep you with me along this winding trail. I love you. I love you. I love you. Never can I say it enough. I'll try to keep on going even though it seems so tough. So when there is no reason for me to want to go on, I think of when we'll be together, when I won't be alone. It's hard for you to imagine how much my heart can bear, but as it shatters into pieces, I can tell you I've been there. And now Miss Holmes is going to come out and read a poem.
Some of you have already heard this story, so bear with me. One day, I flutter in the fifth period and say, "Hello, my little urchins." And Chris is like, "Urchin? Why are you calling us little sea animals?" And I'm like, "No, that's a good thing. That's what I call my own kids." And after his death, I wrote this poem in dedication to him and my class of 2000. One of my little urchins swam back out to sea, and the hardest part is that he went without telling you and me. He's swimming in a bigger pool now with so much more to see that we should try to be happy for him, for now he's finally free. Although his presence will be so greatly missed, I'm happy to have known him. For his memories I will bless and treasure always, like each one of you. My little school of urchins I care for so deeply too.
What's going on, senior class? All right. Chris was a real good friend of mine, and there's really not words that I can say that can justify his death or anything, but I'm going to ask for his parents to come up here right now so we can give him something.
I want to thank all the singers and everybody. I know we're going to miss him, but as long as he's right here, he'll never go. And he is here today, graduating.
And now we're just going to ask for a moment of silence. Thank you.